Okay, people, we are going to talk about the swing finder section right now. We talked about F&O stocks, indices, and the deep research, right? Now, this is time for swing trading. So, swing trading, we have total 5 sections. One is normal swing finder and speculation movers. This is nothing. I'm going to remove this tab. This information is available even in the NSE. That is in the live data, like whichever stock is having big momentum based on the what do you call that, OI, and as well as volumes, that will be contracts and volumes that will be displayed in this section. This is available in the NSE as well, not as a speculation movers, but I think let me show you quickly. This is by value by turnover. Okay, this is just nothing, guys. Just ignore that one. But there are 4 sections dedicated for swing sections. We'll talk about the swing finder first. If we come here, this is the first thing, stock screener. If I hit run scan, there will be multiple, it will take some time, but it will give you multiple stocks based on the 9 EMA breakout. Okay, 9 EMA daily, 9 EMA weekly. Okay, it is not a simple breakout, guys. There is some calculations happening for this one. The previous days or previous day weekly candle should not even touch the 9 EMA. Okay, if it comes, then I should be able to show you something, but it will take some time to scan all these. You can see 2,700 stocks are there. It will display. Let me go to any other stocks. Let me show you directly. I'll go to daily time frame and I'll put 9 EMA. Okay, so if there is any breakout, EMA breakout, here you can see there is a huge breakout happened, right? 9 EMA breakout happened on a daily time frame. Here this will be satisfied because this will not be satisfied because the previous day, a day before previous day, and even before that, these 3 candles should not even touch the 9 EMA. Here you can see this touched the 9 EMA, and this is not eligible to pass this criteria. Okay, a 9 EMA breakout should happen, but previous candles must be in should not even touch. Here you can see there are 3 candles trading below the 9 EMA, and here the 9 EMA broke out. Here we would have got an entry for a swing trading, and you can see there is a high momentum happened. Okay, this is a basic swing finder section which I initially used to do 2 years back or 3 years back when I developed this thing in my local. Okay, the second section is 9 EMA weekly. This is also follows the same pattern, which is 9 EMA but weekly time frame. Okay, there is a custom filter. You can build your own screener here, just like how it is available in the screener. You can select the time frame daily or weekly and conditions, any conditions, or and you can filter with these sections: SMA or EMA, relative strength, average volume, highest bars. Like if you want to filter out by narrow range bars, you can filter out all these sections, or if you want to just filter by one thing, you can filter out. Otherwise, you can give multiple sections. There is a JSON. Ignore the JSON for now, and there is an AI. If we did not find anything in the custom builder here, you can go to AI and ask, okay, show me all the stocks broke 200 EMA, right? And it will generate the filter. It will generate the filter and it will automatically scans the stocks for you. Right now the existing scan is in run, but we cannot see anything right now. Yeah, it will generate the filter and it will automatically show you all the stocks which are meeting this criteria. Okay, that is about the swing stock screener. And the other thing is sector swings. You might have already know like where exactly the big positions are being built right now, right? The sector rotation happens, right? So the sectors rotations will happen each and every 3 months or 4 months or even after an year or something. So what it does is it refreshes the data every day and come here and show you which sector is leading. It will ranks them with the score. Okay, this is the sector which is leading right now: consumer durables, real estate, automobility. These are, sometimes I have seen IT stocks at 990 score as well. Okay, and that would be the leading one. And you can see all the past returns for that specific sector. Even if you have included, invested in that sector for from past 6 months, how it is happening, from 3 months, from 1 month, from 1 week, 3 days and 2 days, and everything, that data will be displayed here. Okay. And if you open this stock, this each and every sector, right? Okay, sorry, I need to specify few more details here. So how many stocks are there and setups, I'll come to that part later. And if there is any bulk buy happening in that specific sector, and what is the delivery percent, that part also here it is visible. And if I remember this one, there is a setup forming, right? There is one, it is 1, here it is 2, here it is 6, 5, 1, 2, right? So if I open this sector, it will take some time and it will display all the stocks available in that sector, and all the information which is available over there is the same information, but it is dedicated to this specific stock. If you see Relaxo, from past 6 months it is 8% returns, 3 months 51% return, 1 month 20% return, 1 week 11%, 3 days, 2 days, 1 day. Okay, so you can see all the information available here. And there is a bias section. What is bias section? It will decide based on the big money putting their positions or sector rotation, if the price momentum is accelerating or rotating, right? If you see here, Ethol Limited, here you can see the money is being rotated, right? So investors are coming in and putting their money here. This is what instant flow that I would be looking for. You can see on the 10th July, some mutual funds or DIS are bought this stock. Okay, this is very very important, guys. Even though this Relaxo is scoring higher, but here if you are focusing on swing trading or investing, this data is very very useful for us. If the mutual funds or DIS or FIS are coming into specific stock, that it should be in your radar, and based on your risk to reward ratio, you can go and make an entry. So remember I talked about the setup in the previous thing. Here this one, it is showing 1, right? That means there is one stock which is available for the setup. Which one it is talking about? Okay, it's not just it's not about the money flow happening by mutual fund or DIS. You can come over here, you can see Bluestone, there is a symbol called IPO. What is this IPO, right? So we will talk about that one later. So here in this case, in the Bluestone, an IPO setup is being formed. Let me go to daily time frame and see it. So if I go and see for the IPO, it was happened like back in August 2025. The high it was made was the IPO price, IPO day, the price was at 262. Okay, but after the IPO, the high was made at 790. Now if you see, it made a low of 403, and then it is forming a setup. Each low is higher than the last low. What do you call this setup, guys? What do you call this setup? Let me take the brush. So here the low has been formed, okay, and it moved up, then again come down. Here this low did not break, again it moved up, it come down. Here the low did not break, here there is a low, again it moved, again it come down. Here the low did not break, here also did not break. Now it broke all the highs over here. So maybe you can even put it as a triangle pattern or whatever the pattern that you want to call it. But here this high has been broken. But if you observe the each swing low and swing high here, each swing low is greater than the previous swing. What do you call that pattern? That is a VCP pattern. it might even happen with the cup and handle pattern, flag and pole pattern, whatever it is, but I name it as VCP, and the textbook for the VCP pattern also says that. So that is VCP. Okay, so it is telling you the previous IPO which was listed in the past 1 year formed a VCP pattern. Okay, how do I identify that one? So this is about the sector scope and sector rotation and everything. Now, if I come to TN picks here, you will be able to see there is a regime, okay, and there is a IPO base and VCP setups. Okay, VCP is nothing but volume contraction pattern. Okay, the volumes are being contracted, and each single OE is higher than the previous one, which means the stock is not ready to go down, and it will go up, and there will be a breakout happening. So right now on Niva Buba there is a coiling happening, right? The coiling means nothing but the big players are accumulating all the volumes. So here you can see the low of the previous one did not break, it is going and going and going, right? So that means the volume contraction pattern is happening here. If it broke this high, made recent high, then you would have seen instead of coiling, it would show status as breakout. Let me show you the previous scans if I find some breakout stocks. No, nothing here. And even before that, or even before that, do we find any? Yeah, here you can see. So on when was this happened? On 14th of July this happened, and you can see there are 4 breakout stocks happened. Okay, and you can see that in the tax section you can see all the information. VCP 21, the first thing is 21%, 2% or 4%. It is all showing this information, and it is also showing if we have ran the AI thesis here in the research section. If we ran the AI growth research, what does that say? That is also being displayed here. Okay, so there is a high probability of these stocks may be running. Okay, AI is also telling me for investing purpose it is staying. Accumulate this stock, and there is a management event is also coming up, and this is a VCP pattern also saying that breakout is coming up. So all these patterns are aligning with for a swing trading. So that's why we can combine all this information and see where exactly the big players, the news, the AI thesis, all we can combine and make an entry into that. If I go to Ujjivan Small Finance Bank, let me remove all this information here. So you can see each swing low is higher than the previous one, right? This high is higher than this swing low is higher than the previous one, this one is higher than previous one, and this is also happening. And there is a big breakout structure is coming in, right? There is a big breakout structure is coming in, the VCP is building, and if it breaks this level, obviously there will be a big momentum will happen, right? So that's how the VCP pattern happens. So in the VCP sections, all the stocks which are not listed in the past 365 days or past 1 year will be coming up. In the IPO base, there is another thing happening, like if the IPO price breakout, or if the IPO price did not break out, and if the VCP pattern is also forming, those stocks will be listed here. This is my favorite thing, guys. You get all the information available here, and if I want to blindly just close the F&O's intraday trading and close the indices trading, I would blindly come here, do some 5 to 10 minutes of chart trading based on the stocks given here. I would be making the trades listed in this list. Okay, on the stocks listed in this list. So this is what, guys, this is a very beneficial tool, the TN picks. It will come the true VCP patterns that you see on the chartings. Those are not true VCP patterns, guys. Let me go to chartings and let me tell you VCP pattern charting. Okay, let me go here. We also need to see the is it a daily time frame or weekly time frame and everything. I don't know why it is taking so much time. Okay, anyways, the stocks are like these are not true VCP patterns. What is saying, Dharampur Bioorganics? Let me open the Dharampur. Bioorganics Limited, day time frame. Do you think this is a VCP pattern? No, here the swing has been already made a low. Here this is also already touched, and also so it is in the downtrend pattern. It is not continuously moving upwards. So here there is a swing low made, right? Here there is a swing low made, and this here also it broke out. Let me zoom it out. Okay. So here there is a swing low made, or maybe you can consider this one as well. And there is this equal swing low happened here. Then it again went up, and again it broke the swing low, the recent swing low, and again it went up. Again it is coming to, it actually touched the recent swing low as well. This is not a true VCP pattern, guys. VCP means it should never bring the never even break the uh, previous swing low. So even if you take any other candle here, any other stock here, that will be, that will not be a true VCP pattern. What you can, maybe I can take Muffin Green Finance, whatever it is, Muffin Green Finance. Okay, here you can see clearly. Okay, oh sorry, the daily, I need to go to the daily time frame. Okay, here you can see there is a swing happened here, right? Then again a low happened here, and it broke this low. Again it came here. Again it is trying to take some pullback. Again it broke the near low. This is what do you call this one? This is head and shoulder pattern. This might come down. So if you are dependent on the charting VCP pattern, this gives you a lot of unnecessary stocks which are not even a true VCP pattern. So be cautious with that one. But our tool provides you the complete, a true VCP patterns, even if it is breakout or coiling. So if the stock are trading nearby this one, so this would have been given you as a coiling. I mean, it is accumulating the volumes. It might even go up, right? So that is what it is. So follow these IPO and VCP patterns, and you can also see the sector leads, which sector is leading right now, and a regime change. Regime is that I will decide, like in my investing journey, I will decide when to be aggressive, when to be cautious, when to be book some profits in my from my portfolio. Okay. For that, I use an indicator called ROC, rate of change, we call it as. So even it is available in the trading view as well. You can go and put ROC. You need to be on the monthly time frame. Okay, I will compare the last 18 months data. Okay, and there will be values will be displayed. Let me show you this one, guys. Why do I do this? Let me go to Nifty. Let me close this section. What is that? ROC. There is an indicator called ROC, right? It will appear at the bottom of the chart, and I go to the settings here. Why the settings are not displaying? I don't understand. Yeah, here ROC, I'll say 18. Okay, I'll say 18, and I go into monthly time frame. Okay, there are some settings need to be changed. Okay, so I'll mark the levels as 45. Okay, horizontal ray, a 45 somewhere around here, and a 0 somewhere around 0. Okay, here when this indicator reaches to 0, okay, when this indicator reaches to 0, I would be aggressive. That means building my positions will be aggressive. I'll go into and build the positions like anything. Okay, I'll put all my money into my portfolio. This is my investing scenario, guys. I'm not talking about you. You should not do that. You will analyze your risk to reward ratio, money management, and maybe consult your financial analyst and do it. So this is what I am doing. I am telling you, okay? I'll be aggressive. If it reaches to near around 28 and 30, there is still a room that it can go up, right? So I will be conservative over there. I'll be dedicated to some swing tradings, but when it reaches to 45, I'll be very, very cautious and book some of my profits, because after this huge run up, there is a high probability of this Nifty 50 will get a reversal. If you see here in this section, like it almost reached to 87, right? 87, that is I think from COVID low to this high. But obviously, I would be maybe here. I would have booked some of my profits. But anyways, this closed. I mean, it went a little bit up. That is okay. But here you can see at this section also, like you can see it reached to 45 and reversed. Here also it reached to 45 and 50 range. It reversed. Here also, this is a conservative range that I would be keeping. Sometimes it may even go up, but this is what my investing strategy also, right? So here if you can see, it even reaches to 90 levels and traded over there, then again it fall down. So there are a lot of things happen, but I am not going to keep it as 90 my range, because just because it happened in the previous levels. But right now I am only keeping it as a 45. Maybe it will be changing in the future, but when it is changed, I will be changing in the tool as well. So this is the basic information about the regime. If I want to be aggressive, if I want to be conservative, or if I want to book some profits, I will be deciding based on this. Sector leaders, which I have already discussed. What are the sector? It displays sectors which are leading right now. Okay, and yeah, that's about it. Next thing is accumulation, guys. Accumulation plus trend plus accumulation. This is a very, very simple thing. Accumulation is nothing but a stock is being accumulated by a lot of big players. This section, especially this section, will provide you the information which stock is going to give you a breakout. Okay, this is I'm on daily time frame here, right? Everybody talks about a stock that is already given a momentum or a breakout, but nobody is going to talk about a stock which is going to give you a breakout. This might have even give you a signal here itself. Okay, this stock is going to give you a breakout from the previous structure. You can note it. Okay, and let's take an example of capital SPB. Here also you can see, here this is a breakout happened, and here there is one more breakout is coming up. It will notify you. And Dharampur Sugar, it is telling me to watch it. So here the breakout might happen. Just watch it. You can add it to watch list and put an alert. Okay, even in your broker app or in your trading view, just put an alert. And also you can see all the information like volumes, relative volumes, and previous 30 days delivery data, when it is spiking, when it is not spiking, all the information that you can see here. And also fib retracement level also been drawn over here. Okay, so that's how we need to say it, guys. But there is one more section which is trend plus accumulation. It gives you exactly the same result, but it will find out those stocks who are trading above 50 EMA and 200 EMA. That is the only difference, and you will not be able to see all the time. And because the main reason to separate them out is we will be able to catch those stocks which are trending right now. I mean, above the trends. I mean, 200 EMA above means one is one confirmation that is trending. 50 EMA above means that is also means it is a second confirmation that is we will catch only for, especially if you are trying to hold for 15 days or a week for a swing trading. You will be using this one. Right now there are nothing available. Even if I scan, there will be nothing available. But there is a button over here. You can click on show rejected. You will be able to see the rejected stock as well, and why those have been rejected. So that doesn't mean like all the stocks which are passing 200 EMA and 50 EMA will be showing over here. There will be a rejected case, and if if we find a stock which is available in the rejected case, you will be able to find the answer for it, why it has been rejected. Okay, and you can see bias triggered bias only, and also gold lens and pull back only. The stocks which are pulled back to the gold lens zone of Fibonacci, right? Those stocks will automatically filtered out from the list. Yeah, that's all about this one, guys. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions in the comment sections. Not just this one, but also the all the other videos. Just watch it carefully, 2 to 3 times. Maybe if I am fast, this is first time I am creating the content, and I am just going in a flow. Like how do I explain to my my job, like my clients and everything. I am explaining in the same way. I'm not a content creator. Just understand that. If you have any questions, just put them in the comment section in the YouTube video. Okay.